3, 2, 1.
When was the first automatic revolver produced? The answer is D, between 1901 and 1903. Who fought for the Holy Land between 1095 and 1291? The answer is C, the Crusaders. Which American novelist held acid tests in the 1960s together with his circle of friends known as the Merry Pranksters? The answer is C, Ken Kesey. In what year did the French Revolution begin? The answer is A, 1789. Founded in 1636, what is the oldest university in the USA? The answer is A, Harvard. What office did Churchill hold for the longest continuous period? The answer is B, Prime Minister. What major event occurred in Russia in 1917? The answer is A, the Russian Revolution. Which tool technology is associated with Neanderthals? The answer is C, Mousterian. Alexander the Great was king of which kingdom? The answer is D, Macedon. To what prominent religious group did the majority of people of Salem Village belong during the time of the notorious Salem witch trials in the 17th century? The answer is D, Puritans. What was the name of the Titanic's sister ship? The answer is C, Lusitania. Who wrote a famous diary between 1660 and 1669? The answer is A, Samuel Pepys. Which river did George Washington famously cross in the American Revolutionary War? The answer is B, Delaware. There is evidence that the Hohokam borrowed which practice from Mesoamerican culture. The answer is C, playing ritual ball games. Who became the leader of the People's Republic of China in 1949? The answer is D, Mao Zedong. Which English king was executed in 1649? The answer is B, Charles I. What notorious event occurred on the 24th October 1929? The answer is D, the Wall Street crash. Who succeeded Anthony Eden as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 1957? The answer is A, Harold Macmillan. Which Central European country fought alongside the Allies on all European and African fronts during WW Roman II and was left on the eastern side of the curtain at the Yalta Conference? The answer is C, Poland. How many children did Queen Victoria have? The answer is C, 9. How many yards are there in a mile? The answer is D, 1,760. Who was the father of Alexander the Great? The answer is D, Philip Roman II. Who in Greek mythology, who led the Argonauts in search of the Golden Fleece? The answer is A, Jason. In which year was Nelson Mandela released from prison? The answer is A, 1990. What did the name Caligula originally refer to? The answer is C, Little Boots. What year did Rita Hayworth, Fred Astaire, and Liberace die? The answer is C, 1987. For his role as PVT Pyle in Full Metal Jacket, Vincent D'Onofrio had to gain 70 pounds. This broke the previous record for weight gained by a featured actor for a role. Who had held this record? The answer is D, Robert De Niro. Waterworld and The Postman were two of the biggest flops in movie history. Who was the star of both of these films? The answer is B, Kevin Costner. Who led the Vichy regime in France during WW2? The answer is C, Marshal Pétain. By what name was Baron Manfred von Richthofen better known? The answer is C, the Red Baron. Who was the first wife of Henry Roman VIII? The answer is B, Catherine of Aragon. What decade witnessed the publishing of Charles Darwin's The Origin of Species and the first official game of baseball? The answer is A, 1850s. In what month of 1941 did Nazi Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union start? The answer is B, June. When was the first supersonic Concorde flight? The answer is C, 1969. Which was the formal reason for the end of World War II on September 2, 1945? The answer is B, the formal surrender of Japan. In 1945, which German city hosted the trials where former Nazi leaders were prosecuted for war crimes? The answer is D, Nuremberg. In which year did the first atomic bomb drop in Hiroshima, Japan? The answer is C, 1945. This world-famous haute couture designer moved to Miami when he was selected as the costume designer for Miami Vice. What designer was gunned down outside his house by spree killer Andrew Cunanan? The answer is D, Versace. Where did the official Japanese surrender on 2 September 1945 take place? The answer is B, USS Missouri. In March 1979, where did a major nuclear accident occur? The answer is D, 3 Mile Island. What French monarch was known as the Sun King? The answer is A, Louis Roman XIV. Which group emerged after the disintegration of the Mongol Empire and pillaged much of Europe throughout the 14th century? The answer is D, the Golden Horde. Who was the last British Viceroy of India? The answer is C, Lord Louis Mountbatten. What name was given to the Allied invasion of North Africa in 1942? The answer is D, Operation Torch. Famed as a member of the Rat Pack, who died on Christmas Day 1995? The answer is A, Dean Martin. During the early months of 1862, General Stonewall Jackson led a successful campaign in which region? The answer is C, the Shenandoah Valley. Which of these was an empire on the Indian subcontinent? The answer is A, Gupta Empire. Who is known as Coeur d'Alene? The answer is B, Richard I. In which year did the European Union (EU) form? The answer is C, 1993. Geographically, Mayan cities were mainly situated in which of these locations?